A new state-of-the-art library for Telford. So how can they afford it when others are closing around the Midlands? The threat of library closures have proved time and again to arouse furious reactions from local communities, MPs and leading literary figures. But one council in the West Midlands is determined to see their libraries flourish, despite making savings of £53 million over 4 years. On the day Telford and Wrekin Council opened the doors to its new flagship library, Joanne Riddle has been finding out how they make the sums add up.
Telford's new library is part of a wider overhaul of the town centre. It's in this building with a coffee chain and a council information area. And sharing buildings is how the council says it's managing to open libraries at a time when others in the region are closing.
We're all in community spaces where people can come for a range of services. We may be sharing with schools or with parish councils, and in doing so we're saving and sharing building costs, and we're opening ourselves up for our whole community to come and use us.
The high-tech library's been paid for as part of the £250 million revamp of the town. A large amount of that cash has come from the private sector, alongside public money too.
A good investment. It's a move into the 21st century with libraries.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's going to definitely bring more people in.
It's really cool. It's really big and comfy.
It's what Telford needed, really. It's so modern.
A short drive away, Wellington's old library's been on the market for £350,000. A new one's moved next door to the new Civic and Leisure Centre, one of 3 new libraries in 3 years in Telford. A 4th is due to open next year. In the last 12 months, 450,000 people have visited libraries in Telford. They've borrowed 475,000 books and spent 64,000 hours on computers. The new libraries have been welcomed by a children's author and campaigner.
If they're closed now, there's very little likelihood that they'll be reopened. And to see a borough that wants to invest in libraries, wants to keep them open as access points for the community, wants a healthy branch library system, that has got to be incredibly positive.
Telford's latest library is part of the future here, at a time when libraries elsewhere are closing their doors. Joanne Riddle, BBC Midlands Today, Telford.
That was the Midlands Today. Be live in Smethwick for the latest on the new hospital. That's in our late bulletin at 10 o'clock. I hope you can join me then. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.